like it at all.
I might need to turn around and go back to Arizona or Colorado or something. Today's travel day. The boys are all sleeping and relaxed. And in a little while we're going to be traveling. Ready for some traveling, Seymour? Not so much, right? All right. That insect you just saw was laying on the ground, and so I rescued him. I put him on the muff because I tried picking him up, but I don't know if he could bite. Kind of looked like a bee, but not really a bee. I just put him on the foliage over there. We're leaving Altoona, Iowa, next door to Adventureland. There's Adventureland. I'll see if I can record the park. We're leaving here. We're headed to Davenport, Iowa, and the wonderful Roberts Buffet that we went to last year that we enjoyed so much. Hopefully it'll still be good. They make their own gelato there, and this year I can have it. So here we go. Are you ready to go, Sal?
I'm ready to go.
Are you ready, boys? Okay, it looks like the boys are ready. See a fire or something on the road.
Wow.
I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a fire. Heading back from the buffet. Sal and I went separately. I went first and he's gonna go now, and we just didn't want to leave the cats alone. So it was good. Wow, The food's so good here. It's just as good as it was before, if not even better. So I'm glad we came here. I look forward to having it again tomorrow.
Yeah, that was a really good buffet. I really enjoyed it. And now I'm going back to get some rest. Long day. It seems like it was a long day. Even though we didn't travel as many miles as we did a couple days before that. We traveled like 300 miles a couple days ago, and today we just traveled, I think it was about 180 miles. So, alright, there's the RV. Time to go back in.
Seymour, you investigating? You nosy? That's why I call him Snoop a la Snoop. Are you Snoop a la Snoop? Seymour, Snoop a la Snoop. I am going to the buffet. And I don't know if Sal's going today or not. It kind of stinks to have to go separately, but that's just what we're choosing to do it right here at this place. We're choosing not to leave the cats here by themselves. So off I go to the buffet. still in Iowa, but we're close to Illinois, 0.9 miles to be exact. So we're going to be crossing into Illinois. And last year we stayed in Illinois, and this place, our video I think was entitled Sometimes You Find a Hidden Gem. And I really felt like this place was a hidden gem. It was in Sterling, Illinois, and I'd love to be able to go there. Oh, we're just about to cross the Mississippi River. It's cool to cross the Mississippi River. So now we're in Illinois. I didn't see a welcome sign though. I saw, let's see, there's got to be one coming up. I'll see if I can find it. As I was saying, last year we stayed, oh yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up, the sign. So I guess we'll get back to you on what happened last year. I always like to show those welcome signs. I think they're cool. Welcome to Illinois. I think it says Land of Lincoln or something, if I remember correctly from last year.
It did say Land of Lincoln, I saw it.
So last year we stayed at a place in Sterling, Illinois. I think it was called Crow Valley Campground. And I really liked it there. Oh, I just loved it. There were a lot of mosquitoes, but they had a swimming pool and we swam, and I'll try to link that video at the end of this one. I really liked it there. Oh, here we go, Sterling. 1 mile. Oh, we have to take 88 to get there. So we went there and we stayed there, I think, for like 4 days. It had flooding not that long before that. I think about a month before that. So there was a river in the back, and there were a ton of mosquitoes, probably because of the flooding, but I just really liked it there. As soon as I got there, sometimes you get to a place and you just get a certain feeling, and I think I said that right in the beginning of that other video, that it just gave me a feeling of, wow, I really want to stay here. It's really nice. So it's fun when you get to a campground like that. I wish we had time to stop at that campground again and stay there, but it costs a little more on the weekends, and this is a weekend, so. But hopefully we'll get to go to it again. It is definitely a place I'd like to go to again at some point. But right now we're headed to Michigan City, Indiana. Illinois is not a new state for us. We've been in Illinois obviously last year, and I've been in Illinois before a few times. Back on this stretch of road that we were on last year. We remember it. Sal said it's not fun.
I don't like it at all. A lot of traffic. Lanes that end. You have to get in the other lane. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of stressful driving on this stretch of road here.
Pets are doing okay. Just snoozing. 4:22 p.m. right now. See how long it takes to get out of here, and I'm moving again. I think we went to that Southland Oasis last year, Lincoln Oasis. Got some gas.
Oh yeah, I think we did. I remember that.
What?
I remember that.
Yep. I think we went there.
You're right.
It was an Oasis too. We had to stop. We were stuck in the traffic. 309, the gas isn't too bad there, diesel. We're in Indiana. I remember when we got here last year, I looked up some Indiana facts and I read them to everybody. So it's 5:06 and we appear to be moving finally. Although maybe slowing down a little bit here. But hopefully we'll keep moving now. That's about 45 minutes, I think. In or near Michigan City, Indiana, and I believe we're going to be on right near Lake Michigan, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I've ever been near Lake Michigan before. I might have flown over it once or close to it, but I don't know if I've ever actually driven by it.
Yeah, I think we flew over it when we went to Montana. We did fly over it. The way back we flew over it also because we landed in Detroit, Michigan, and so we flew over Lake Erie and Lake Michigan, I believe, to get to Montana. But it's just been so quiet here. I want to move here. Got the RV cat settled into their crate. It was not an easy feat. Seymour decided he had to go to the bathroom right after we got in here. There's a bathroom right there for them. We had to change the litter box at that point so they can have a nice fresh box while we travel. And then Henry, I decided to pet him because he was sitting waiting for the litter box to be changed. Sal was changing it. And so I went to pet Henry and he came running out of his carrier, which he doesn't usually do, but today he did, trying to get into the crate. So it was just funny. What you looking at, Seymour? But I think we're all ready to travel. I don't know what Sal's doing. I'm gonna drive for the first little bit to see how it goes, because some of you may have noticed I'm a little bit more calm and collected during weather and driving and things like that. So I figured it'd be better for me to drive for at least a little while until we see what the roads are like. Seymour's over here trying to get to the, I don't know if he's trying to get to the muff or what. Now he stopped because we're filming him. So we're in Michigan and I was hoping to get to see Lake Michigan, but we didn't get to see it. I was afraid to really attempt it too much because, you know, we didn't know where to go with the RV, and so I was kind of looking for it. But anyhow, we're in Michigan. That's a new state for us. And so we have a new state in.
Michigan, yeah. I think we've been through Michigan on a plane before, but I don't know if we've ever driven through Michigan.
Yeah.
So
it would have been fun to see the lake, but because we didn't want to unhitch and try to go look for it, so we're kind of afraid to try to find it when we don't know where we are. So hopefully another time. Okay, off to Ohio. So we left Michigan and we're in Indiana. We were in Michigan for about an hour. We're on a stretch of I-80 that we were on last year, and we mentioned in a video how rough the road was, and we were curious whether it was going to be rough this year. And it seems like it is. It looked like it was paved a little bit back further, but here it's getting rough again. So I don't know if they didn't fix it or what happened. It looks like it hasn't been fixed. So just wanted to check in about that. This is I-80 East near, it's not too far from the Ohio border, probably about, I'm going to guess, 10 miles or so.
if I remember correctly, last year I think you said once we got into Ohio the road got better, right?
That's what I remember, yeah. Once we got into Ohio the road got better. And this is a toll road. This is a toll road, so you would think it should be in tip-top shape, but it's not.
Yep.
Here we go, we're heading into Ohio.
Ohio. And guess what?
What?
The road is better already. It's smoother already.
Thought that last year. Yeah, it seems better. Alright, well, we're scheduled to get to our destination at 7:35, so let's see. So here we are in a plaza. They have RV. You can park your RV here. I think it costs $20.
They just got electric, no water.
We had thought about staying here today, actually, but we're going to go to the Boondockers Welcome Site, which I'm sure will be better. And this doesn't seem like it'd be too loud. It's not too far from the... It's like not right on the thruway. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Might be far enough. It wouldn't be bad. The thruway's right over there. So this is another... where you pay. This is Tiffin River Service Plaza, and you can stay here. We looked at one of these last year. They have like about, I don't know, 10 or 12 spots here, and you can pull in and stay. At the site they have only electric, and then you can get drinking water here. I don't see a dump. There's something there. I'll go look. It's $20. Exact change only. And last year we decided not to stay here because we thought it was too much. $20 at a rest area on the thruway, that just seems expensive to me for just electric. Okay, let's see. It looks like they do have a dump here, so you can dump your tanks. This one's nice. At least they have drinking water that you can fill your tanks with. The last one we saw, it just had all the water together. I don't think there was drinking water, but we can check that video and see for sure. But this is nice. They have the drinking water separate. The other one might have too. I'm not sure. Sometimes we stay at RV parks and it ends up costing us less than $20. So I think to stay here. But you know what? This one is really, it's nice and quiet. And look at it's got a nice view here. Well, it's not totally quiet. You can hear the thruway. There is a nice view, and there's a nice picnic table back here. Well, obviously not today on this rainy, cold day, but there's a nice picnic table way back there. And there's some trees. So it's not that bad. For $15, I would actually consider staying here, I think. But $20, I think, is just a little too much for me to stay here, especially without a water hookup. So we've arrived at our destination. We're wet, cold, tired, exhausted. It's cold, but we have a nice place to stay, and we even have a hookup, 50 amps. So hopefully we can warm up a little bit and enjoy the power. And the boys are ready to go in. If you can see them, they're ready to go into the RV. Seymour, are you ready? Okay. We spent almost 2 days getting a little bit of rest at a Boondockers Welcome Place in Ohio. It was nice. It was nice. It was cold. Yesterday wasn't too bad. It was so cold when we got here. And it's just been cold lately and rainy. Lots and lots of rain lately. And so we've been trying to beat the rain, and you know, it was lucky we had hookups here actually, so that was a good thing, because with the rain it came in handy because it was so cold. So it was lucky we had some hookups. But we're ready to move on our way. Here's some of the views here. Look at that, isn't it lovely? And it's so quiet. This has been one of the quietest places we've ever boondocked. It's just so nice and quiet here. We love it. Even at some other boondocking places, you might get like a little bit of airplane noise or whatever, but it's just been so quiet here. I want to move here. We didn't do much while we were here. I think the first night we just had to thaw out because we were so cold. And then yesterday I had to work on a video and I just had to get work done. So we didn't even put the partition up yesterday for the first time in I don't know how long, because we didn't even exit the RV at all. Usually Sal will go out a little bit, but I just think we needed to rest, so I feel a little bit more recovered today anyways. So we're heading to Salamanca, New York. I think it's about 273 miles, the trip. And we're going to stop at a Walmart on the way. And that's about it. And we're almost home. We're almost home. Salamanca is less than 50 miles from our destination, I think. So we're almost back to where we're going to spend a little while. Not sure exactly how long we'll be there, but you boys ready to go to Salamanca? Who's ready to go to Salamanca? You ready to head to Salamanca?
Yeah, I'm ready to head towards Salamanca.
We're going to Salamanca. Going to the Walmart where Sal hit that rock last year. Here it is.
No truck entrance, Sharon.
This is the Walmart where Sal hit the rock. Let's see where the rocks are.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at Walmart Supercenter.
Here are all the rocks. Look at these rocks.
Wow.
These big rocks.
Where do I go?
Sal's got to figure out where he's going to go. There's a little rock. Here's a little rock that he hit. Our tire marks are not there anymore. Uh-oh, somebody hit that. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, there's another little rock.
Walmart Super.
It's funny to be here again. It just happened to be on our route home. And we need to go to Walmart. So here we are. We're in Ohio. We passed Cleveland. So we have says we're going to arrive in, I think, about 2 hours to Salamanca, New York. We have to get through Pennsylvania first, but it's just a very short part through Pennsylvania. I don't know, maybe 50 miles or so, something like that. It's not too far through Pennsylvania. And that's about it. I think we're both kind of, well, I am. I don't know. I'm looking forward to maybe getting some rest, although we're planning on moving tomorrow anyways. So, what about you? Are you hoping to get some rest?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some rest.
I think between this weather and, I don't know, between the weather and everything, it's just, I don't know. I could use a little rest, I think. So, hopefully we'll get there soon and be able to get some rest tonight and then be on the move tomorrow and then get to our destination and not have to move for a while, I guess. How are the boys doing? Yesterday, and it's just been gloomy, and you know, I said to Sal, I said, when's the last time we had weather like this? I said, Sal, you know what, you were kind of saying that you didn't like the winter in Arizona this year, but we didn't have to deal with any of this. It was way better than this. We had the heat on twice in the last 2 days. We put it on this morning because we tried to avoid putting it on, but it was just so cold. It was that bone-chilling kind of cold, and I said, you know what, just for our own sake, we better turn the heat on. And then we had it on the night before last because it was just so horribly cold. So, welcome back to the east, northeast.
The northeast? I was going to say, I think this weather is basically the same as when we left last fall. It was kind of like this. It was rainy and it was chilly, and it made us want to get down to the west as soon as possible. Southwest as soon as possible. It's almost like it's picking up where it left off, although I think it'll get better. I think the weather's going to get better.
I hope so. I might need to turn around and go back to Arizona or Colorado or something. I like the dry climate. I said, Sal, I don't want to go back to Buffalo. I don't want to go back to this area. I just remember all the gloomy, dark, gloomy days. You don't get that in Arizona. You don't get that like here. Oh. We're passing through Erie, PA. We just passed the Presque Isle Casino that we've gone to a couple of times to have the buffet on the weekends, and we're headed to Salamanca still, and we have about a little over an hour to go. We have a little over an hour to go to get there. I love that little lake. I think it's a lake. Not sure the name of it. Maybe it's Salamanca Lake. Only kidding, it's not. I don't know why I want to say Chautauqua Lake. I don't think it's Chautauqua Lake. I'll have to find out. What? It is Chautauqua Lake. How do you like that? I was right. Chautauqua Lake. I knew it and I doubted myself. Isn't that funny? So that was Chautauqua Lake. It's pretty. I'm at the casino. I came in for the buffet. They have a good buffet here. So this is a bittersweet moment for me because we got the cats in the carriers. And I'm not sure when they'll be traveling again after today. And so we've just been moving so much lately, and I don't know, it's just kind of emotional to... We've been through a lot lately, and I guess we should do a video to talk about all that we went through in the last month. It's been so much, and so I guess I'm feeling a little emotional, but I was pretty emotional the other day, and then Sal and I started talking about everything we've been through, and just to touch on it, you know, we went through the getting stuck in the sand, and then the tire falling off, and then we had to do so much traveling so fast, and starting a new job, Sal starting a job, and then we had 3 deaths in 1 week. Sal's aunt passed away, and my friend passed away, and then my cousin passed away, and it's just been a lot, and just so much travel and bad weather and concerns about tornadoes. It's just been a lot. So,
and we're scared. We haven't done that in how long? You know what I mean? Being at this campsite, we don't know what it's going to be like. I think it'll probably work out well. It'll be okay. But like Sharon said, there's just so much that was going on over the last 3 or 4 weeks. We really were doing nothing but traveling. And I think it was stressful on everybody, not just us, but our cats too. And I think they'll enjoy being stationary for a little bit. And so this is the next chapter in our journey, and we'll go from there.
I think Seymour would enjoy not having to travel for a while, right, Seymour? Would you enjoy that? Yeah, Seymour looks so relaxed. And Allie's a good traveler. Right, Allie? And Henry would like to stay stationary for a while, wouldn't you, Henry? Henry? Although Henry's... Oh, he said yeah. He said yeah. Yeah, I want to stay stationary. Well, you will for a while. All right, well, here we go on to life changes, big life changes, I guess, for now. Let's see what we can do with Henry here. We gotta be careful because sometimes Henry runs right out. You stay there. Come on, Henry. No. Your name's not Henry. Stay there. Come on, Henry. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, good going, Henry. You too, Shimo. You're a good boy, okay? Okay, Henry. Okay. Looks like everybody's secure.
I'll go close the slide.
Okay. So this really can't be happening. We just got to our site and we're stuck in the mud. We're afraid to dig it in any deeper. We called the ranger and he came and they're gonna get somebody to pull us out. So, I don't know.
Haven't we done this before?
Yeah, we did it before, all right, when we got stuck in the sand in California. I just hope we get out easily. The RV is really crooked. And if you walk in there, it's so tilted backwards.
Yeah, it's just hard to believe that this isn't sand, it's just grass, but it's been raining, so it probably got too muddy here.
Let's see how the boys are holding up. Oh, Shimo's just laying there. Shimo, why are you laying there like that? Don't you care? Hattie's ready to go outside, get in the RV. Oh, Henry's laying there too. All right, well, we gotta wait until we get unstuck, okay, boys? Okay, you ready to eat already? Oh, you want the muff? Okay. We're right here, boys, okay? You just relax.
That's the wheel that's got stuck over here. If we can get that wheel out, we'll be okay.
They pulled us right out of here. So we're out. That was fast. It was as fast as it would have been if Cowboy Dave would have pulled us out when we were in Borrego Springs.
Right, it should have been that easy.
Yes. We are in the Buffalo area, and what do we have?
Rain, rain. Hey, at least it's not snow.
Yeah. But where are you going, Sal?
I'm going to see my mom.
You happy about that?
Yes, I am.
We're going to surprise Sal's mom like we did last year. She doesn't know we're coming. The only thing is last year we went with the RV, and now we unhitched the RV.
Continue.
But we have our, what did I call them earlier? We
Our
have
cargo, precious cargo.
We have our precious cargo with us. Our precious cargo is going with us because we didn't put them in the RV yet. I didn't feel comfortable leaving them yet, so we brought our precious cargo with us. And we're going to stop and get me some food, and then we're going to go see Sal's mom. Just for a few minutes, and then we're going to head back to our site and go to sleep. Oh no, well, we have to go to Walmart too at some point. I don't know if we're going before or after, or we have to go to Walmart. Okay.
We're gonna drive by Santora's, one of the best pizza places in all of, in my opinion, the United States. Oh, and you know what? A year ago when I went by that place, I got really upset because I used to go there with my dad to get pizza on when it was somebody's birthday, but I must be better because this year I'm driving by there and I'm all excited. I'm actually thinking about the food. I'm all excited, so you know, those the grief group must have helped. They must have started helping me because a year ago I was upset when I came back down here, and this year I'm not upset. So I'm just happy because I'm going by a place that makes one of the best pizzas around.
Yeah, Santora's makes good pizza. Let's see if I can put it on film here.
Oh, they knocked down that place. Remember there used to be a restaurant here?
Oh, Lucky's.
Lucky's. They knocked it down.
Let's see, but they didn't knock Santora's down. Let's see Santora's. There's Santora's.
I gotta get some coupons to go there. Picasso's.
Picasso's. I like Picasso's. Although Santora's does have good pizza. Santora's and Picasso's are actually the same company, but I like Picasso's pizza better, I think. But I'm not eating pizza because I'm doing no gluten, so. But they might have a gluten-free pizza, actually.
I think they do.
They do?
I think Picasso's, the only thing is, I think it's pretty expensive.
Well, just to have a pizza might be nice.
They have gluten-free pizza at Picasso's, I think.
We're on a quest for screw top gallons. We stopped at CVS because one of our viewers had told me that CVS had screw top gallons, but they must not have them anymore. They only had pop-off, which I don't know why anybody would want a pop-off gallon, because if that spills, boy oh boy, you got a big mess on your hands. At least with the screw top, you can't have them pop off, so we're gonna continue on our quest.
We're on the street where I grew up as a kid. I used to drive by here as a kid with my dad to go places, and it's kind of sad a little bit still, but I don't feel as sad as I did, so I'm just kind of excited to see these places. It's different from how it was last year. Last year I was just so depressed and sad. I kept thinking about my dad. Not that I'm not thinking about my dad, it's just I get more of a feeling of home. Home. You know what I mean?
You seem like you're really happy to be here.
I am. I think we've been through hell. We've been through hell the last month. And today almost was again, you know, with what happened. But it was nowhere near as bad. They were really nice. They got us out within, you know, I don't know, 5 minutes. It was nowhere near like the ordeal it was in California.
Yeah.
But it's different. It's different because that whole cloud over my head, oh, my dad's not here. I'm coming back to Buffalo, but my dad's not here, isn't there. And that just shows you that what a little grief group will do for you. It started healing when I started going to that grief group. That's when I started feeling better. It's just weird. You know, I just feel happy. I'm happy that I'm at these places, and I still think I'm my dad, but I'm also thinking about home. This is home. And I didn't get that before.
You getting excited yet?
Yeah, I am.
Ready?
Ready? Are
I'm
you
ready.
ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Let's
look
go
at that
see my
smile.
mom.
He's all happy. The cat's
Yeah,
locked
Mom.
in? Did you lock the door?
Yeah, devo fare un surprise. Comunque ci stanno. Go ahead.
So, you happy?
I'm happy.
Un bicchierino.
Yeah. She's just laughing. And I sent it to her. No, I sent it to her. I sent it.
That's the drum. Oh, we got stuck.
Arrivavamo da un posto e purtroppo feci stop era bagnato la terra, ma ne vinciamo ne uscire, ne aiutarono e ne usciamo.
Che se vuoi a travagliare?
Oh, Friday a cominciare.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
It was awesome seeing my mom. It was really awesome. I mean, I'm happy to see her. And I remember last year when I came here, I felt like I was always depressed for some reason. But this year, I think I'm happier. I feel like it's easier. So I was happy to see her.
Now we already have a gauge, but it's one of those cheap gauges where you have to put it in and then it pops out and then you look at it, and that was just a pain in the ass. This is digital.
Sal,
Well, that was a pain in the you know what. That was a pain to do. I'm sorry, let me just... Can I get in trouble on YouTube for that, for saying that? Alright.
got something else with it.
You like it?
I smell a weird smell.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it must be
supposed
this. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's it. So,
That's all we got? I thought we had tons more stuff. Oh, we don't need to show that.
we have two bottles.
We don't need to show that.
We have 2 bottles of prostate support.
Alright, that's enough. We don't need to show about prostate support.
Sal takes this for his prostate. So, we got that for him.
Alright.
You said we had more.
Okay, well, I thought we had other stuff, not that stuff.
Okay, I guess that's it, unless you want us to break anything else out.
No, I think that's it. I don't know what else you might show. So, okay.
Seymour's laying in the sun. He's a goofball. Doesn't he look funny? Seymour, you're funny. What you doing, Seymour? Hmm? You being a silly boy? Hmm? You like the sun? You like the sun, Seymour? Seymour, are you a funny honey? Are you a funny honey? Okay, see you later, Seymour. Henry's over here. Hello, Henry. See you later. Here's Seymour. He got into the toilet paper plastic thing. He's surrounded by toilet paper papers. Seymour, Seymour, what are you doing, Seymour? Oh, Seymour, you're just so handsome and cute and funny sitting in there. I gave Henry a toilet paper ball like this, and he went and he carried it around in his mouth. Now he's back. And I gave this one to Seymour. Seymour was playing with it a little bit. So, anyhow, just a little fun for them. Oh. Seymour hit it towards Henry, and Henry took off with it. It's Henry in a relaxed moment. He looks nice and relaxed. I wanted to get a video and a picture. I already got the picture. It's nice to see him relax like that. Right, Henry? Henry. Oh, now he's turning into his normal self. Okay, see you later, Henry. Seymour, you like these balls? Hmm? You like those balls, Seymour? Seymour likes those balls. Who liked those balls better, Seymour, you or me? Oh, you found another ball, didn't you? Don't worry, you're not going to run out now. Not anytime soon. Here he is, playing with his balls. Oh, and chasing Ellie away. All right. We'll see you, Seymour. Seymour says, if you enjoyed the video, click like and subscribe. Seymour says we want to hear from you, so please leave a comment. Seymour says tell all your friends about him. Seymour says thanks for watching.